Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. We're going to explore the world city by city as seen through Google Maps and Google Street View. We've been to Africa a couple times so far in this journey. I've never been in real life. I'd love to go. I thought we could go to Kenya today. Caught my eye as I was looking around. Looks very interesting geography. Mixture of kind of mountainous deserts and some greener areas. I've heard of Nairobi. How about Nakuru? I don't know how to say that, but I'm going to guess Nakuru probably seems right. It's right on a lake. Lake Nakuru. Looks like a pretty highly populated. Oh, at least decently populated. A few 100,000 maybe. Let's check it out. Oh, a race course. Interesting. Not fully mapped, but I'll take what I can get. All right, we're on the street here in Nakuru. Road's a little rough, not too bad. Nice sidewalks here, or for bikes maybe. Interesting. A few pedestrians out. I like this stone wall here. That's great. Let's move down the street a little bit. We're looking at May 2018, so this is quite recent. Nice day out too. Very bright. I'm sure it's warm. Interesting building here. Apartments, I guess. Interesting sign. Pentecostal church. Okay. Definitely Christian presence here. This is awesome. Look at these colors. Wow. Best Lady Salon. Interesting. I'm not sure what the primary language is here, but obviously a decent amount of English. Well, it's helpful for me because I can actually read it. Maybe English is the primary language. I don't know. Sure looks like it, right? Beauty parlor. Okay. Yeah, road's a little rough. Could use a repavement. Looks like everyone's driving kind of bigger vehicles like this, and that manages it, maybe. Some shopping here along the way. People selling clothing. Motorcycles out. Yeah, looks like a pretty decent little shopping street. Could get some food, maybe. Mama Wayne Cafe. Some chai, maybe? Okay. Wow, so much to take in. Boys to men, barbers. Oh man, what a fun name for a barbershop. Yeah, that's cool. Smart Joint Cafe. Interesting. Looks like these are water jugs, I think. Might be an issue with access to fresh water. Golden Palace Hotel. Okay. Yeah, this little shopping district. Let's move down Canoe Street. Canoe? This guy might have a little shop out of the back of his tricycle there. Chemist. Yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely a little rough. Got some Heineken. Maybe grab a beer there. Or get a smartphone. I don't know. Another hotel. Well, I'm surprised. I don't know much about the region or history, but very interesting is English. That probably is telling about its history. But I'm gonna have to do some research. Crown. If you like it, crown it. Fantastic. I like a long sign like that. Celebrating 60 years of Crown colors. Okay. Some new construction here happening, I think. Seems to be under construction. Again, boy, it looks a little rough. But hopefully, everything's up to code. Very low rise, nothing too much higher than 2 or 3 stories. Well, maybe 4 stories. Yeah. Some of the roads paved, some not. White corner house. But it's not white. Maybe this is like White Street or something. Bus stop, maybe? Yeah, it feels kind of like we're out in the country here. Safaricom. Probably some great journeys you could take out. Yeah, safaris maybe. Check out the wilderness. It's probably not too far outside of town. Happy Springs Academy. That sounds happy. Lions Cafe. I think I'd walk in there. That looks super inviting. FM station. Cute little cab there. Taxi 3 pass. Like 3 occupants, I guess. Looks like a newer hotel down to the end of this street here. Yeah, it looks very new, very like Western looking. Oh, apartments, okay. This one also looks, I don't know, looks like something you'd see almost anywhere in the United States, which that's cool. Nice that they're getting some new buildings going up. All right, let's pop up. Okay, let's try to get a sense of things here. All right, so there's this, they're right on a big lake. Baboon Cliff Viewpoint. I wonder if we could check that out, because I just want to see that real quick. Baboon. I guess there's baboons there. Wow. Huge lake. Oh boy. I don't see any boats out, but I'm sure you could take a boat out. This is kind of a neat little building. Structure. Alright, so you could definitely... You're right by the lake, so you got all the lake things you can do. Boating, fishing, likely. Let's check out some more places. How about... Oh... Here. Okay. Fenced in, got some barbed wire there. Definitely some security concerns, at least in this area. Carrying some bags. Taxi service. Alright, some rubble. These homes are all kind of walled in. Pretty awesome clouds there. This guy's just standing out here. Alright. Interesting. Alright, let's go over to another part of town. This looks a little bit different here, maybe. A little greener, maybe. Big trees there. They paved half this road, and half of it is either under construction or they didn't get to. Huh. Alright. Lots of buildings behind metal fences and gates. Kind of an older looking place here. Close out on a line. I like all these sidewalks here. This is nice. Lots of space for walking. Maybe, or motorcycles maybe. A lot of people out and about. School uniforms look like it's a thing here. Wow, Nakuru. I don't think I've ever heard of Nakuru. Have you heard of it? I don't know. It's pretty neat. Pretty large scale. Is this a golf course? Wow, Nakuru Golf Club. They're golfing here. So that's another pastime there. I'm always kind of looking at pastimes, like what are they doing here for fun? Anytime I go to a town, if I lived here, what could I do for fun? And golf looks like a great option. This whole street's super nicely paved. Definitely a lot of money went into this development. Some livestock over here. Cows. House girls available. Uh-oh. Maybe that just means like helpers. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't want to presume anything here. Kabachia. Let's check out Kabachia. Coca-Cola, they're here. You know it. This guy is super lounging on that bike there. I don't know if I'd do that. It looks a little dangerous. Leaning on a bike like that. Boy, kind of a pretty little alley street here. Maybe just a street. I love these gates. Yeah. Very nice. The light is just hitting super pretty on this. Seems like there's homes all back in here, but you can't quite see them because they've all been fenced in, walled in. Look at these gates. Fantastic. If you have to live behind a gate, you might as well have a really cool gate, I guess. All right, let's reorient ourselves. Nakuru goods. Oh, railroad. All right, so a railroad comes through town. Presumably still, hopefully. Let's see if we can catch that. Gas station. Looks like we're near the railway. Why am I having trouble saying that? Okay. Looks like a newer part of town. That's a new building. Some interesting stuff here. Yeah, but hard to tell what all is just happening. Like, what's Odeon? Is that a hotel? Maybe. Maybe it was. Restaurants. Interesting. I don't recognize like this style of van. I don't know I'm not sure who the maker of that is. Is it Toyota? Kind of looks like it says Toyota. Isuzu. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen that pickup truck in the US. Huh. So many signs to look at. Colorful clothes. Very colorfully dressed. For a lot of people. Gatehouse. Man, I love that it's all in English. Just for the American viewer, at least, you could definitely visit here and get by. Like, no issue at all. You could go into any restaurant probably and order right off the menu, no problems. So that's kind of cool. I'm always looking for places I could visit that would be, the language barrier is an issue. Like, if you can't communicate, it is a little scary. It's a little stressful visiting Italy, if you don't speak the language. So even if I'm sure you could have an awesome time, there is just that stress of like, okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what they're saying. So you can certainly visit Nakuru and talk to locals, order food, do whatever you want. And probably be pretty easily understood. Oh, no maps down here. Let's drop down one photograph here. Little pathway. We're on top of a vehicle. Super lush. Interesting. Oh man, so much you could see here. I'm sure there's some amazing, just places you could go all around. This is interesting up here even. Is this like a military situation there? I'm gonna drop one place north of town here just to see if I can see. Whoa. We're like on top of a mountain here. Awesome plants. Look at that hillside. Or mountainside. Man. Yeah, again, very interesting like geography. You can tell just from like, look at that. A mountain. Wow. And then here's Nakuru. Dense. Let's check out this intersection here, because I bet this is somewhere you'd find yourself. Oh no, we can't go there? Ah, disappointing. Alright. Up the street a little bit maybe. How about this intersection? Roundabouts. Everyone's got roundabouts. Lots of churches. Resort, hotel. Alright, where can I go here? This guy just pondering, sitting on this rock. Okay. I mean, a lot of people out and about and busy with their lives here. True, most places, but it's definitely lively. No, seemingly not too many high-rises. Electronics. This is an odd complex. Slightly odd. Huh. Yeah, alright. Whatever. It's just like somebody laid out some apartments or something in that pattern. Pretty rough road here. These ladies farming, maybe? Possibly. Pretty cool looking tree. Definitely farming happening around here. Maybe there's a lot of farming. Wonder what some of their exports are. Coffee, maybe? I don't know. Probably, right? Milimani Estate. Is that? I wonder what that is. Yeah, everything's kind of... Oh, I love these. Oh, I forget the name of those. Those are really cool. Everything's kind of walled in, fenced in, which makes it a little bit of a bummer for a street view tourist like myself to take in the sights. Guest house. Okay. Yeah, definitely come here in something, a 4x4. Something like that. Hey, or a motorcycle. But I'll be honest, I don't think I'd ride a motorcycle here. I think Land Rover or something like that feels like would be my choice. I need some serious shocks for these roads. Tight in here. We are just in the middle of this road. In the middle of Africa. Is this corn? Kind of looks like it. Man. Yeah, I feel like I have a sense of what it would be like to go down that street there. Yeah, definitely farming. It would seem. School, petrol station, okay. A couple more places and I'm gonna have to call it a day here. Where to go? This one's a hard one. I'm really having trouble. Sometimes I can get a good guess from up here of like where the obvious, cooler place, or the interesting place to visit. I'm struggling looking at things from up here, what to guess what I should see. Let's drop on this highway here, or somewhat of a highway at least. Wow, busy place here. Look at all these trucks. This is quite a sight. School bus, maybe. Some distant hills. Fresh water supply. Okay, yeah. June 2018. Okay. July 2018. All right. Not much of a time difference there, but interesting. Hotel Wagon Wheel. St. John Muguga. Okay. Samson Resort. I'm starting to lose track of myself here. Have I been in this spot? Don't think so. Cafe. I bet there's some great food here. Not sure what they're known for. Of course. I also have to spell out what I don't know. It's I don't know anything. Here, assume I don't know anything. Sorry. I know a little bit, but a painfully little bit. Wine and spirit. Okay. See, that's helpful. It's not a dry country or a dry city. Another reason to visit, maybe. There you go. This looks kind of cool here. Looks like some sort of hotel, maybe? I'm gonna guess. Feels like a hotel resort type place. Oh. This looked a lot better in that other picture, right? Or, oh, we passed it. I'm sorry. Okay, there it is. I thought we just watched it devolve. Hotel here. Yeah, this is definitely a hotel strip here. Tons of shopping. Some of these stores look admittedly a little rough, or just, I'm not sure I would know just how to navigate them exactly. But, I mean, it's in English. How hard can it be? If you need a TV, boom, there's a TV. More new construction. It's pretty neat. I like this road. This gas station looks kind of awesome with this light and clouds. I mean, look at the contrast of everything here. Wow. And we're on the A104. Another church. Lots of churches. Look at this big dump vehicle. That's kind of cool. All right, let's see. Maybe one more place, and that's going to do it for us here today. Military barracks. That's interesting. So that's where they have some base. In so many churches. Church. Can we drop down here by the cinema? We can. All right. 5-star home cinema. Salama Spares. Okay. Vehicle repair. Huh. Simba Hardware. I like the color on there. A decent amount of color all around. Everything's, not everything, but there's a fair amount of bright, colorful paint on storefronts and wall. This is a bright street. Nakuru Spares. Duracoat. Lots of auto repair through this area. Toyota. Selling bearings. Tools and spares. So if your car breaks down, you're gonna find yourself here. Whoa. Yeah. That's awesome. I like that a lot. Zed. I mean, that's just a cool sign. Zed Spares. Alright. Nakuru. Well, I haven't seen hardly a fraction of it, but this has been somewhat educational. What is this? What? Is that farming equipment? Oh, interesting. Coke dispenser, maybe, or recycler? Maybe you recycle bottles there. I don't know. I've enjoyed that. If you live in Nakuru and are watching this, tell me what I missed, because I'm sure it was a lot. I'll have to read more about it. Or if you're in Nairobi and you know some stuff about Nakuru, yeah, let me know what I missed. And for now, I'm going to add it to my map. Let's see, add a place. Nakuru. Nope. Forgive me. Nakuru, Kenya. I'm going to put it on the map, and that was very interesting. I'm going to have to come back to Kenya. So many towns here I've never heard of. Some of these coastal towns. Malindi, never heard of that. Mombasa, I've heard of. That'd be a good one to check out. All right, subscribe. Maybe I'll check back in those cities in the coming days or weeks or months. All right, till next time.